In this video, we will discuss about India's foreign policy. I believe that this year UPSC is going to test with many questions from India's foreign policy, both in prelims and mains examination. So it is important to have an analytical view and have notes about India's foreign policy. Try to make notes about India's foreign policy. We will discuss some of the important points in this video. So India's foreign policy has seen a recent shift in the recent years from progressive to protective mode. If you see, it has shifted from progressive to the protective mode. So if you see, foreign policy is always linked to security and economic development. It is important to connect these dots. Security and economic development. Whenever we are talking about foreign policy, the major things which are linked to it is economic development, security. And so security, if we are talking about security, security involves both internal and external security like maritime, border area and airspace, and internal security, that is within our own country. All these are influenced by our foreign policies. So the foreign policy should be in a protective mode when we are in a verge of developing at a higher pace. So already India is following that kind of policy. Our external affairs minister, who is a very experienced person, Mr. Dr. Jaishankar, we are very familiar with him. So he has been doing this job. So India's foreign policy now moving to a security and economic development perspective. If we see, economic development has various factors linked to it, like how we do trade with foreign countries, how we allow trade from outside our own country, how we allow others to trade with us. Based on that only we have trade deals happening, we have economic corridors, we are following a multi-phased foreign policy. We are having a policy different for different countries. Based on the country, we are having a separate policy for them. Because we are a developing country, we cannot have a same policy for all the countries, and also we are dealing with developing countries and developed countries. So we have separate kind of focus for developing and developed countries. We have separate policies, and also the approach is different. So we cannot maintain the same approach for all the countries. So we must always remember that the approach is different for different kind of countries. Like we have different kind of human beings, like that we have countries with a different population, different mindset, and their leaders are also there. So there are these points we have to keep in mind when we are dealing with different kind of countries. We have to have some separate principles which we have to follow separately for each and every country. Some groupings are happening. You have seen recently G20 and also BRICS. These groupings are there. Through this also we shape India's foreign policy, and through these forums, meetings happening, we do various meetings, and we formulate various strategies. Meetings are very important for foreign policy. Through this we also integrate India's security's vision, how India is going to approach with the world. You show them that in these meetings, this is our vision, this is what we want. Why meetings, these various forums meetings are happening? To show what is your vision, what do you want to the other world leaders. We speak about that in these meetings, through which India's foreign policy, we also hear from what they want, what they are saying about their own country. Like this, the foreign policy decisions are impacted and foreign policy decisions are taken. We have to maintain good relations with various countries. We have to maintain that. We cannot be aligned towards a particular country. That is also which we have to look after. But recently there has been shift in these things. If you have been following the news, current affairs, you know there has been various shift in this relationship management with various countries. in this NDA government, the focus has been shifting towards a more productive nature rather than just having a progressive nature. It is now been shifting towards productive nature, showing the world and other countries that this is what I am and this is what I want and this is what I will give you if you are like this. So this kind of policy we are trying to formulate and tell to the world that this is what India is. So there has been various uh, shift in these foreign policy decisions. Through this, we have to also maintain the external security factors, because our policies determine and show our power towards our own country and security matters. So our policies would be such that there is no loopholes to enter into our territory easily. It can be economic way or some other way also. So we have to keep protected. For example, like we are levying countervailing duty, anti-dumping duty, and tariffs. Recently, you have seen in the news. So we are putting counter tariffs, countervailing duty, anti-dumping duty for some products, so that products don't exploit the internal domestic market. Our own manufacturer, they should not get affected. For that, various decisions are being taken. Like this, there are various other factors which are important to maintain the trade inside the country and to maintain the trade outside the country. What is important for us and what is not important for us, like this there are many various factors. If I keep talking, I can keep talking about this topic. I have given you some outline, some important points which are necessary. You please make a note regarding this and also include your own points, various other points. You have to link the economic development and security with foreign policy always. Then only your answer will be more good and it will be analytical in nature. This is all I have been trying to tell you, that foreign policy is a very important topic this time. Try to read about it, try to read in the current affairs, and also give some separate time separately for reading foreign policy. Thank you. Hope this video helps you in your UPSC preparation. Keep studying, keep learning.